Okay, so this is the second part of my Montana trip 2021, and so far it's been great. Despite the drought, we're seeing good bird numbers, especially of sharptails, and we were able to harvest my first ever sage grouse, so that was cool. Now that I've done that, I kind of want to go back and focus more on the sharptails and maybe try to get into some more huns. Alright, so we've caught a little bit of a break today. It has cooled down for us, and even got a little bit of a sprinkle last night, so that's a good deal, and that'll be good for the dogs and good for sending conditions. So hopefully we'll see some good results from that. So can't wait to get out there. You aren't ready to go, are you guys? Huh? You ready to go? Huh? You ready? You ready? You ready, boy? You ready? Okay. So Tubbs is working some scent here, and he's already pointed a couple times, so I'm pretty confident he's onto something here, but he's pointing and tracking and pointing and tracking, and then we have a couple birds that get up well out ahead of us, and I take a couple pokes, but I whiff. Shit. Wow. Sorry, Tubby. I just remembered I forgot to change my choke again. I got these tight chokes in from when I was sage grouse hunting. Now Tubbs and Moxie are on point, just a little farther up. Dead bird! Dead bird, Moxie! Nope, dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird out here! Dead bird! Dead bird! Dead bird, fetch! 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 Good boy! Good boy, Tubby! Come here, bud. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Right, nice. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. God, the mosquitoes are bad since that little rain we got. I got Tubbs on again here, and my bad shooting continues. That one's hit. They're both hit. I was pretty sure I hit those birds, and as I review the footage here, it looks like I did. The first one looks like I hit so hard that it was flat out going down, and that's why I even shot at the second one. But both birds kept flying, so I guess I didn't hit them as hard as I thought. Right out there, that bottom. Man. Shooting like shit this morning. I'll get it, Tubby. I get it. That's one thing I've really enjoyed about this area, is that we haven't had a ton of cactus, which is very nice. There we go. I got you. See? Yeah, I helped you. Good boy. That's what was stuck in the back of his leg. So now I've got Moxie on point up ahead of us. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Good boy, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hot loose. Moxie, dead bird. Dead bird. Easy. 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 Dead bird. Dead bird. Atta girl. Atta girl. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Good girl, Moxie. Come here. Good girl. All right. Good girl. That was good. She held a long time on that one. So that was really good because Tubbs was actually on point over there about 300 yards that way. And so I was heading over there and his birds got up wild and I got the point signal heading over to him. So it took me quite a while then to get back over here about 300 yards away to where Moxie was. So she had to hold those a while. So that was a good girl. I was kind of out there. Good girl, honey. Good girl. Good boy, Tubbs, here. Oh, he's trying to back. Good boy. Okay, Tubbs. You backing with the bird in your mouth? Good boy, buddy. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Well, once again, Tubbs is on point here, but we have our limit in the bag, so we're just going to watch this one fly.
Is this a porky? You don't look like it's a porky. All right, sharptail. We are at our limit, so we won't be shooting any more of those today. Good boy, Tubby. Good boy. That one was tight. Tubbs found one that we shot earlier. I knew it was going down somewhere, but we never found it. You got it. You found it, boy. Look at you. Oh boy, don't tell anybody. All right, so we've had a great morning here, and we got our limit. We were walking back to the truck, and I had done some pretty piss poor shooting this morning, and I had nicked a couple of birds that we didn't recover. So on the way back to the truck, Tubbs goes on point over here and recovers a bird that we had shot earlier. So I'm actually carrying over my limit. So again, I don't know what an officer would say about it. I think it's one of those things where, you know, I'll just keep it with me, and if anybody inquired, I just let them know what happened. I just hope they understand that it wasn't intentional. So I don't know if anybody's got a comment on that. Feel free to leave it below. You did some good work this morning, buddy.
Since I had my limit of sharptails for the day, I figured I'd go to a couple spots that look like they might hold some huns. I've got CC and Twig on the ground here, and CC's on point, but I've got to use the GPS to find her because she's down in this thick stuff.
Good girl. She was back here. Good girl, CC. Okay, so we got a bird right there. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Nice covey of Huns there. CC, dead bird over here. Dead bird. Did you get it, baby? Here. She got it. Good girl. Good girl. Who's? Oh, it's a little bit. Yeah, that's a young one there. Yeah, that's good girl. Good girl, CC. Man, that's a nice covey. All right, so cleaning birds, and this is something new for me, at least. I've been hunting these areas that had a lot of dandelion in them, and they're eating the leaf, but they're also eating the flower heads. So this guy is just packed full of them, grasshoppers and dandelion flower heads. All right, another nice day, another limit, and it was great today because it was a little bit cooler, and that made it a lot easier on the dogs, and just more enjoyable for me too. So it'll be a little cooler tomorrow, but then it's gonna warm back up. But we'll take what we can get. The only downside to today was that little bit of rain we got last night brought out the mosquitoes like crazy. So I'm getting back in the truck. Okay, this is the next morning, and the good hunting continues. I've got CC and Tubbs on the ground here. CC's got the point, and Tubbs with the back. Dead birds. Dead birds. Tubby, dead bird over here. I can see it running. That was you can actually see it. Good girl, CC. Tubby, dead bird in there. Tubby, dead bird. Dead bird. CC, come here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. All right, loose. Yeah, he's running away on you. Yeah. Tubby, dead bird. Tubbs, dead bird. Good girl. No, no, no. We're not chasing deer. Dead bird. Dead bird. She's found. She's got it. Good girl. Good girl, CC. Atta girl. All right, loose. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. One thing you've got to be ready for when hunting these prairies is porcupines. His tail is down. He's not very intense. So I'd say we got a porcupine. Tubbs here. Tubbs here. No, Tubby. Tubby, here. Here. No. Cece, come on. Come on. Up here. No, come here. Cece, come on. Come on. So once I get the dogs headed the other direction, I go back and check. Try to get them leaving. Yep, he's all quilled up there, ready to go. Okay, now I've got CC to my right here backing, and I've got Tubbs up ahead on point. Good boy, Tubby. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Here. Good boy. Good boy. That was good job, buddy. Good job. All right, loose. Hey, whoop, whoop. Loose, buddy. Loose. I know. He's flopping on you. That's a good boy. Well, that was a long retrieve. Cece is in the distance. She got that other one I got. That girl can retrieve. She stays with them till they come down. And she's going to be extra proud when she comes in. Atta girl. Good girl, honey. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good job. Good job. Right, listen. Good girl. Good job.
So I shot 3 times, and each time I shot, the bird appeared to be falling, so I moved to the next target. But as I review this footage, I see that the first and the third bird that I shoot do not immediately fall, and they keep flying, at least some distance. Now, because of this ammo shortage that's going on right now, I wasn't using my normal shells. I was actually just using like a target load. And it definitely had a negative impact on the success I had bringing down birds. They did seem to work at close range, but at any distance at all, they just weren't effective at bringing them down. Now, I wasn't sure what this was, but I thought it might be a badger skull. So if you know for sure, let me know in the comments. Since we had another limit of sharptails, I figured we'd go for some Huns. So I put Cece on the ground here, and she does some beautiful work.
Good girl. Oh, that was so cool. Good girl. God, I love that shit. Good girl. Come here, baby. Good girl. Good girl. That was awesome. I listen. Whew. Oh, that was so pretty. So pretty. Man, I can't shoot for crap today. I've missed several times. But I don't care. That was awesome. You know, someday when CC is too old to hunt, those are the pictures I'm going to take with me. Just of her masterfully handling a covey of birds. It's just, oh, I love it so much.
Alright, so that does it for part 2. And man, we've had some great hunting. The sharptail numbers especially have been fantastic. But I'm pretty excited about part 3 because we find good sharptail numbers again, but we also find some pretty sweet Hungarian partridge spots, so stay tuned for that one. If you're interested in getting more of this kind of content, you might want to check out my Patreon page. You can go to patreon.com and search for Eric Forrester, or you can click on the link in the description and get access to all that extra content.